Hello, everyone, dear viewers of the channel. I am Helena, the guardian of secrets, a researcher of mystical phenomena, and here with me is Vadim, a historian interested in folk culture.
And together, we invite you on another fascinating journey into the depths of Ukrainian folklore. Helena, today you're promising us a dip into dangerous waters, aren't you?
Indeed, Vadim. Today, we're diving into the enigmatic world of Ukrainian mermaids, or as we call them, Rusalky, the captivating yet terrifying spirits of our reservoirs. These aren't your typical Disney princesses. Our Rusalky are ancient, beautiful, and profoundly dangerous.
Ah, the Rusalky, a cornerstone of Slavic mythology, truly. But before we get too swept away by their allure, Helena, can you tell us a bit about their origins? Are we talking about spirits of drowned women, or something more primordial, perhaps linked to pre-Christian nature deities?
Absolutely. In Ukrainian beliefs, Rusalky are often the souls of young women who died unnatural deaths, particularly those who drowned or unbaptized children. They are bound to the water, eternally seeking companionship, often leading unfortunate men to their doom. Imagine pale skin, long flowing green hair, eyes that twinkle like reflected starlight but hold a chilling emptiness. They are most active during what we call Rusalka week, right after Trinity Sunday, when the rye fields are green and the world is bursting with life.
That connection to specific times of year is fascinating. Historically, these periods often coincided with agricultural cycles or seasonal dangers. Could it be that the legends of Rusalky served as a cautionary tale, particularly for young men, to be wary around water during flood seasons or when swimming might be more hazardous? The idea of a seductive spirit luring someone to their death is a very potent way to instill a healthy fear of the unknown.
You're not wrong about the cautionary aspect, Vadim, but the fear was deeply rooted in more than just practical dangers. People genuinely believed in their power. Rusalky would lure their victims with enchanting songs, irresistible laughter, or by simply appearing as helpless, beautiful maidens. Once a man was entranced, they would drag them into the depths or, even more horrifyingly, tickle him to death. There were strict rules. Never swim during Rusalka week and always carry wormwood or garlic as protection.
Tickled to death. That's a particularly gruesome detail. From a folklorist's perspective, the tickling motif might symbolize the overwhelming, suffocating embrace of the water itself, or perhaps the feverish delirium that can accompany drowning. And the wormwood and garlic are classic apotropaic symbols, common across many cultures for warding off malevolent spirits. It speaks to a universal human need to feel some control over the terrifying unpredictability of nature.
But think of the sheer psychological impact, Vadim. Imagine walking by a moonlit river, hearing a faint, melodic hum, seeing a fleeting shadow among the reeds. Your heart races not just from fear of drowning, but from the chilling certainty that something, unseen, ancient, and hungry is watching you.
There are stories, even from just a century ago, of fishermen refusing to cast their nets near certain stretches of water because the Rusalky had claimed a soul there last year. It's not just a story, it's a living memory woven into the fabric of our landscapes.
I appreciate the goosebumps you're giving me, Helena. And while I acknowledge the profound psychological impact, we must also consider the historical context. In times without modern forensic science, how else would mysterious drownings or disappearances be explained? The Rusalka offered a narrative, a cultural explanation that provided a sense of understanding, even terrifying, for tragic events. It's a powerful cultural coping mechanism. What role do you think these stories play in modern Ukraine, beyond historical curiosity?
They are crucial, Helena. They are a part of our soul, our identity. Losing these stories means losing a connection to our ancestors, to the land itself. When we remember the Rusalky, we're not just remembering a scary tale. We're remembering the respect our people had for nature, the sacredness of water, and the fragile line between life and death. It teaches us reverence, even if we no longer believe in them literally dragging us to the depths.
Exactly. And for those of you listening, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Have you heard similar tales in your own families or regions? Share your stories and perspectives in the comments below.
It's clear that, whether viewed as literal spirits or powerful metaphors, the Rusalky remain a captivating and integral part of Ukrainian mystical heritage. They remind us that our ancestors sought meaning in the world around them, often personifying natural forces to better understand and cope with them.
So, the next time you're by a quiet lake or a winding river, feel that gentle breeze. Hear the rustle of the reeds. Perhaps it's just the wind. Or perhaps, just perhaps, it's a Rusalka's sigh.
Or the subconscious echo of generations of stories, reminding us to be mindful.
A double conclusion, as always, a potent magical belief and a powerful cultural symbol reflecting human fears and respect for nature.
And that wraps up another episode of our journey into the mystical heart of Ukraine. If you've enjoyed our discussion, please hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure.
Until next time, stay curious and maybe keep a sprig of wormwood handy.